Today I make a pledge, I will be respectful, focused and engaged, making me successful. Playing it safe is up to me, following the rules is my responsibility. Today I make a pledge, I will be respectful, focused and engaged, making me successful. Playing it safe is up to me, following the rules is my responsibility.
Good morning, Cougars! I'm Gevin Moore.
I'm Kinsleigh Sawyer. Today is Tuesday, January 9th, 2024.
As we near the Martin Luther King holiday, we will be reciting quotes from his writings and speeches. Our thought for the day is from Dr. King's letter from
Birmingham,
written while he was spending time in the Alabama jail, April 16th, 1963. Injustice anywhere is a threat to the justice everywhere. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly.
Dr. King was working tirelessly for peace and justice for all citizens of the United States. Unfortunately, not everyone agreed with his vision for justice and set up roadblocks every time they could. We would like to read some information directly from the website www.calendar.egi.org about his arrest and time in Birmingham jail.
On October 30th, 1967, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the Rev. Ralph Abernathy were arrested and forced to begin serving sentences in Birmingham jail because they led peaceful protests against unconditional bans of race mixing in Birmingham. In April 1963, a series of civil rights protests occurred in Birmingham, Alabama, to challenge segregation in Birmingham's public accommodations. Pro-segregation, white residents and local police led by the city's of notorious public safety commissioner Bull Connor responded to the protests with violence and legal suppression.
On April 10th, 1963, a state judge granted city officials an injunction banning all anti-segregation protest activity in the city of Birmingham. Dr. King and the Rev. Abernathy chose to lead a march in defiance of the injunction and were arrested on April 12th, 1963. Dr. King spent 8 days in jail before being released on bail, and during that time he wrote his famed letter from Birmingham jail.
Dr. King and the Rev. Abernathy were still prosecuted after posting bail on April 26, 1963, they were convicted of contempt of court. Dr. King and the Rev. Abernathy unsuccessfully appealed on October 30th, 1967, returned to Birmingham to each serve 5-day jail sentences. Dozens of supporters protested outside of Birmingham's jail for the duration of their intersection.
Today it seems odd that someone would be arrested for a peaceful demonstration for equal rights for everyone. It was a different time, and the viewpoints were different as well. We look back today with fresher eyes and acknowledge the good work being done by Dr. King.
Whoa, it is cold as a polar bear's igloo out here. I feel like it's the Arctic Circle.
Way to exaggerate, Gevin. It's not that cold. It's not even snowing, you drama king.
Well, it ought to be. It is so cold that I can't even feel my nose. This has to be the coldest day in North Carolina's history.
The coldest it's ever been was actually in Mount Mitchell on January 21st, 1985. The temperature was a whopping negative 34 degrees Fahrenheit.
That is cold. I'm glad I wasn't there that day, but I still want to see some snow.
Everyone wants it to snow. But did you know that in North Carolina there's only a 33% to a 60% chance of snow from today to the end of January? That doesn't make the probability of snow very high this month, but we can all still hope and wish.
Unfortunately, Eastern North Carolina, which is from I-95 eastward, sees very little snow. The most snow in ENC was in 1945 in Raleigh when they had 17.9 inches of snow.
That is a lot of snow. I'd love to have that here.
I would too, and I am ready for it. As you can see, I had the most wonderful winter clothes. They are so warm and cuddly. You, on the other hand, will freeze. You better get your gear together in case it snows.
The audacity.
Happy birthday to Ava Cox in 4th grade and Carlos Manning in 6th grade. We hope you have a fabulous day.
We have another set of home basketball games tomorrow as our Cougars play against St. Peter's. The games will begin with the girls team at 4 and the boys team plays immediately after. Admission is $5. We hope you will plan to be there for these games.
Science Olympiad will be meeting on Tuesday afternoon starting today. Please remember to make arrangements to remain after school and ensure that your transportation is secure.
Have you completed all of your work for every class? Now it's the time to check Power School. Our second quarter in the semester ends on Thursday, January 25th. We would like everyone to finish the semester strong.
Now please stand for a moment of silence. Remain standing as we are led with a new recording from Miss Author's class in the reciting of the Pledge of Allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Cougars. Do your best and let your Cougar roar.